Hello, Assalamu alaikum, and thank you so much. This video is going to be very interesting because it is about detailed information about statement of purpose. So before getting to my channel, please subscribe my channel so I can be promote and I can make different more good videos for yourself. So let's get started about statement of purpose. हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम। सो वेलकम ऑल। और आज जो है ये वीडियो थोड़ी सी इंग्लिश होगी। दिस वीडियो विल बी इन इंग्लिश बिकॉज lots of people have asked me that you have to make a video in English. So this video is all about detailed presentation of your statement of purpose. So what is statement of purpose? If you don't know, you don't know about the GRE and your US scholarship. So basically I'll be talking about 9 different points about your statement of purpose, that why statement of purpose is important, because I have collected all the points here. So I'll be talking about these 9 points. So first of all, I have to tell you that what is the main purpose of statement that we called it SOP. So why statement of purpose is so much importance, why it has so much importance in your life for applying any international scholarship. So let me tell you about something about this statement of purpose. It gives it gives the university your insight, your activities, and what you have. So statement of purpose tells those things about yourself which is not mentioned in your CV, which is not mentioned in your different documents. So it is very important that you have to mention those things which is not mentioned anywhere. So statement of purpose is the summarized form of your qualities, your hobbies, those hobbies which are not mentioned anywhere. So we will be talking about that 9 points. So we were talking about 9 points. We will be talking about that important 9 points which you have to take it before writing your statement of purpose. So the first point is collect information. Which information? Your transcript, your events that you have attended, your certificates of those events, your volunteer activities, your internships, and jot down all these activities on your mobile, or even you can write on your copy. Why I'm asking about your mobile? Because it is very important to jot down all those activities, and you have to remember all those activities, because sometimes we forgot the activities which we have done in the past. So you have to remember all that activities and your information in your mobile and your notepad. So after jotting out that all information and all activities you have done in the past, then you have to read some sample SOPs, which is very important, because writing statement of purpose, it takes a lot of time, a lot of efforts, a lot of practice, and a lot of reading different statement of purpose, different activities, and different talking to your different seniors. So it is very important that you have to read some sample SOPs. I'm not asking you that you have to copy that SOPs, but you have to read, because after reading a different statement of purpose or SOPs, you get points that how you can write your perfect statement of purpose. So it is very important to read some sample SOPs, because before applying to UGrade, and if you're applying for Fulbright and different international scholarships, you have to read it very carefully. Because when I was applying for UGrade, I have read like maybe 15 to 20 SOPs. I did not copy one of these, but I have seen all of them, because for getting your points and what we call it, the shape of SOP, you have to read that samples. So then the time came to make a first draft. Exactly the first time you are making your first draft, because it is very important that you have collected your all information, you have read different statement of purpose. Now it's time to write first draft of copy. If I talk about myself, how did I wrote my first draft? I went to some park, I wrote different SOPs like 20 times. I have made like my first draft. but it takes 20 days to write your first draft. Because I practice a lot and I read a lot, I gather different information, so it was very tough task for me, that gathering all the information and making first draft. Then the fourth point, do not copy your CV into SOP, because as I was talking in the beginning, that you have to put new information about yourself, because if you are putting your information which you have mentioned in the CV and you are copying it on your statement of purpose, it does not make any sense. You have to put those new information, your achievements and new activities that you have done in the past and you have not mentioned in your CV. So it is very important that you are not mentioning those things which are not mentioned in your CV. So then we come to the fifth point, write a story. It is very important point, because we have done our first draft and then we are writing our story about yourself. What did you done in your past? Like if I can tell you one example that how did I write my story. I started my story when my journey started when I started working in the hotel, and it was the time when I was studying in the matric class. The struggle did not end there. I started working in different dispensaries and medical stores to earn money for my education, and then I came to a point where I get admission in Sindh Madrasatul Islam University. The university gave me scholarship because I was very hard working student. So like you see the story I'm making, it makes a sense, because it not showing the things which is mentioned in the CV. I'm showing the story picture in the story. So it is very important that you are writing a story about yourself, and telling a story is very like you can make it very interesting by practicing writing different stories. So then then it comes to the sixth point, getting it checked. It is very important that you are getting it checked from your friends, your teachers, your seniors. It's very important. Someone is very expert in English, because I don't know, people have very good accent in Pakistan and like very good writing habits. So it does not matter. You don't feel shy to showing it to your friends, your teachers. They will correct you. So it is very important that you get it checked from your teachers. Get like 7 points. The first point was collecting information, reading some simple SOPs, make a first draft, do not copy your CV into your SOP, then writing a story, then getting it checked. So after these 7 points, you have to modify. The seventh point is modify according to university, because you are applying and you know that which program and which university you are applying for. So it is very important that you modify your statement of purpose according to university and your program. So the project and idea you want to pursue in your research and your future studies. So before applying was on UGrade, I had that point that UGrade needs people. Before applying to UGrade, I was not aware about UGrade, so I studied about UGrade, what they want from the person independently. So I write that story. I'm a person which has greater influence in my society and greater influence my neighborhood. So it is very important to go study out there and have some experience and come back to write stories about those people which has greater influence your society. So you have to modify your statement of purpose according to your university and according to your program, that which idea and project you want to pursue in your master studies. So it is very important that you have to give idea and project in your statement of purpose as serious indication that you indicate what project and idea you want to pursue in your master studies. Then the last point, which is very important, do not copy from your seniors SOPs. It is very important. We sometimes copy it from different people. So lots of universities and program have plagiarism softwares, so they threw your statement of purpose to that plagiarism software. They came to know that these SOP has some copies lines and some copy word, so they won't read your study and they won't study your SOP, because they already know it is copied from somewhere. So you have to be careful while reading some sample SOPs and reading different seniors SOP. So do not copy statement of purpose of your seniors. So it is very important point. Then it's like grammar check. End part is the point that you have to check your grammars at the end. When you came to know that my statement of purpose is like completed, so you have to now check your grammar. It is very important that you have to check grammar. And there are different different websites on the internet where you can get your SOP Grammarly. One of the best example is Grammarly, where you can check your grammar easily, and you also can ask your teachers, your professors, and different friends who are very good in grammar. So it is very important that you tackle all these 9 points before writing your statement of purpose. And statement of purpose is very important, like your 80% demand is you have to write good statement of purpose. It is very important because it can give you scholarship, or it is also can give you minus marks. So it is very important to write good SOP. And if you have any questions, any comments, anything you want to ask about statement of purpose, different scholarship, and different, it can be about YouTube. So I'm putting my email down. You can email me, you can message me on my Facebook, Instagram account. So I love to help you people. So thank you so much. I tried my best to talk in English, so it was very hard to be in English, and many people ask me that you have to make a video which is in English. So thank you so much people, and thank you so much for supporting me, and keep subscribe my channel and this. Thank you.